Guys, what a crazy week in football, NFL football this week. Week 10, geez. The Lions won. Tampa got it together. There's Vikings Bills game. Aaron Rodgers looking like he's getting it together. Them boys over there in Green Bay actually catching the football. Man, whew, I don't even know where to start. I'll start over here in Germany because we had that Tampa, International Tampa, over there, actually getting it together, man. Um, in the quick picks on this in Sunday morning, I was thinking that the Seahawks would be a little bit more prepared, a little bit better prepared, but Tampa came in there and they looked good, man. And the Seahawks just really didn't look like really prepared. Maybe they had a game plan and the plan just wasn't the right thing. But man, the Tampa really looked like they looked good. Like they looked like they were playing at home, and oof. Um, all I gotta say is like the Seahawks just looked bad. I remember there was like one. There's a play where the Seahawks ran the ball and Gino was just looking like, what is going on? Um, oh, it was where like the running back kind of just stopped. He had nowhere to go. The that Bucks defense was looking good. Everybody was like just straight moving fast, real aggressive, real good for Tampa to get that win in Germany. Oof. Um, really, uh, the Falcons with that Falcons losing that Thursday night game, that puts the Bucks right there in first for the NFC South. So we'll see how this playoff thing goes. Man, and the Lions won by 1 point, 31-30 in Chicago. Everybody's talking so like great about Justin Fields. Like I get it, I see how he plays, but it's not equating to wins, and it's all about wins in football, NFL. It's all about wins in professional sports, NBA, baseball, you name it. Dolphins blew out the Browns. I mean, uh, no shocker there. It's the Browns. I mean, them boys in first take were getting a little crazy about that. Stephen A's like, come on, it's the Browns. So, man, my Broncos just not getting it, man. They Russ Wilson 42 times. Russell, you don't need to be throwing it 42 times. One touchdown, one interception. Tannehill 36 times. Two touchdowns, no interceptions. Broncos, man. You know, sometimes it's just hard being a fan. The game of the year. Sheesh. Vikings Bills, man. Bro, this game was mind blowing. Oh my goodness. 33-30. Kirk Cousins one touchdown, threw 50 times. Jeez, two interceptions. Um, Josh Allen right there at the end with the interception in the end zone. The Bills really are going to go as far as Josh Allen could take them. It seems like, this man is a competitor, ultimate competitor. See him, he'll just run down the field, try to run somebody over. Um, but really, it gets down to these little end of the game kind of things where you just make a decision That's not the right one, man. And it cost us him the game. We've seen that a couple times this season. I think that one time in KC. Same thing, kind of threw an interception late in the game. Oof. Yo, this Jefferson? Oh man. I This man was just just that catch. And then Cook just running over everybody. Oh, yo, this game was crazy. Um, Absolutely mind blowing. I was just like saying, "Wow," so many times. Stephon Diggs, no touchdowns, 12 receptions, 128. You know, that's pretty good. No touchdowns though. What an absolutely crazy game. Game of the year. Until the Bills play in the playoffs. Woo! Oh, with the Bills' loss right here in the AFC East is now in sole possession of the Miami Dolphins. So this is going to be something to note for go talk about this playoff push. We got the Giants taking care of business versus the Texans. Texans not going anywhere, no shock. Chiefs versus Jags. Chiefs won, no shock. Steelers versus Saints. I mean, these are a couple win teams. Each after this week they got 3 wins. Colts beat the Raiders. I did pick the home team for that one. Raiders are 2-7. Colts 4-5. Yeah, these teams aren't doing anything in the playoffs. Cardinals Rams. I picked the Rams to win at home, but the Rams are looking real bad. Rams got 3 wins. Cardinals got 4 wins. These teams aren't doing anything either. Yo, Green Bay got it together versus the Cowboys. I lost faith. I lost faith in Green Bay. I lost faith in Aaron Rodgers. I picked the Cowboys to win in Green Bay. And Green Bay got it together. Aaron Rodgers, 3 touchdowns. Ooh, 14-20. Actually getting a running game going. Ooh, how many, 208 to 207 rushing passing yards. A nice little mixity mix of the run pass. Almost a perfect 50-50. Ooh, they lost 2 fumbles. I mean, the Cowboys, epitome of mediocrity. Probably gonna go. Look, they're 6-3. They're gonna lose versus the Vikings next week. They're gonna lose versus the Giants the week after that. They'll probably beat the Colts. Probably beat the Texans. Probably beat the Jags. I think they're gonna lose to the Eagles. I think they'll lose to the Titans. And after the Commanders' performance last night, they might lose in Washington. I'm just saying. It's an 8-8. You do the math. Anyways, we had the Chargers and 49ers Sunday. Picked the 49ers to win at home. This West Coast. We got the AFC West 5-4 represented by the Chargers, and we have the NFC West 5-4 represented by the San Fran. Could San Fran get a wild card? Could the Chargers get a wild card? Just off the top of my head, let me see if we got KC winning the division. We got Uh, we got the Titans winning the South. We got the who's coming out of the North? The we got the Ravens coming out of the North. We got the AFC East. Who's coming out of the East in the AFC? Ooh, man, we could get the Dolphins and Bills coming out of the East, and then who's another wild card, man? Could the Chargers get the AFC wild card? Let me I'll pull up the playoff picture real quick. See what the AFC wild card's looking like right now. Um, could the Chargers get a wild card? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, they got the Jets coming out. Wild card. They got the Jets and the Bills coming out of for the East. Whoa. So they got all of the AFC East right now, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Nah, man, one of these AFC East teams, they're not gonna make it. I don't think the Pats are gonna make it. The wow, so oof, that's gonna be a tough one. Who's gonna get this last wild card? Um, let me see. Can we get the NFC real quick? And then oh, here we go. So see, they got the 49ers right here, number 7. Let's see, could who's on the bubble right here? Washington or Pack? Um, See, to me, I think the NFC East is a little bit too tough right now. 5-5 Washington. Yo, this could be interesting. I think Washington could really flip with the Cowboys and the 49ers. So, just off of this little look into the playoff picture right now, I'm going to put the Chargers right there, kind of looking out of the playoff picture. Then we had the Eagles, man. Last night lost to the Commanders. I don't know why it's not coming up on my little screen. So, but when I went to bed at halftime, the Eagles really looking like they were gonna hold it together, man. They were looking good. They came up with that turnover early, and man, the Commanders really just took over in the second half, and right there, a little bit of a late hit at the end of the game to really solidify the win for the Commanders. I know it's hard to win in the NFL. It's hard to win divisional games. These these divisional opponents, they really know you. They you guys play 2 times a year, sometimes 3 times a year. If you guys get in the playoffs, somebody's a wild card, and it's just like it's hard to win in the NFL. Doesn't matter if you're a one-loss team, undefeated team. You got 2 wins. It's hard to win, man. All I'm saying. One thing, Washington was really looking good. I noticed in that first half, they were really running the ball, and 81 plays, 330 yards. Wow. 49 running plays for 152 touchdowns. So that's what I was saying, man. Their running game was looking good. Maybe the Eagles, they got to work on that run defense. this running is going to be big going on into the playoffs. You got your running game's going to have to travel. That defense is going to have to travel. I know these Eagles, they put up points. Uh, they could throw the ball, but man, you really got to get that running game going. You got to get that running defense going. We saw with Tampa and Germany, you get that running game going, looking good. Um, you saw Green Bay getting that running game looking good, almost a 50-50 on run pass. Even my man Aaron was getting mad because the coach was not running the ball. So you really just running the ball, it's really important. Stopping the run is really important. And really Washington, I noticed in the first half when I was watching, they were just really running the ball. And the Eagles had an opportunity right there at the end to uh, make it interesting, but they really didn't have it. Whew, man. Absolutely mind blowing week in the NFL. The home team picks didn't do too bad. That's kind of my theme for the quick picks Sunday. So, man, just a crazy week, man. Comment: do you think that Jefferson had the catch of the year? Was this the game of the year? Was this the best game of all time? Did he have the best catch of all time? Are the Cowboys slipping? Is Green Bay getting it together? Could Green Bay get a playoff? We talking about this playoff picture this week. It's just looking good, man. It's getting good. It's getting that time of the year. People are getting it together. The teams are meshing. We're starting to really see who can come out on top. The playoff pictures starting to shape up, and we're looking forward starting to get cold up north. I am in South Florida. It's not getting cold. It's still super hot, and man, just another crazy week in the NFL. Like, comment, subscribe. Big HDENT talking about football. We out of here.